The comeback is real for JNT Express as they stun TNT in Leg 6 of PBA 3x3 Season 2. Joining us now are the champs. We have Marvin Hayes, Keith Datu, and Coach Ryan Monteclaro. Congrats, guys.
Salamat.
Finally, a championship for JNT Express and grabe at the expense of TNT. Tropang Giga, Mikey. You cover 3x3 a lot. This time, it's very special dahil finals, down by 7 points kayo.
Yeah.
Coach Ryan, how did you do that? How did your team come back from that deficit? Can you run us through yung moments na yun?
I think it's more of being relentless as a team and yung being persistent. Kasi knowing token text, diba? They've been winning a lot of legs already. So para din sa players, yung maturity. It comes out with the maturity na nag-usap sila before yung nag-2030 na. And then all of a sudden, yun nga, never give up. Kasi anything can happen sa 3x3.
Right.
Yung 3x3 game is very different. I want to talk to Marvin Hayes kasi sinabi ni Ryan, relentless daw. Ikaw ang pinaka-relentless sa 3x3. Pero Marv, like, yung unpredictability ng 3x3, 6 legs, walang umulit, lahat, iba-iba championship. Ano masasabi mo doon? And gaano ka-excited ngayon yung grand finals na parang walang favorites kami ngayon?
Siguro napansin ko lang lahat ng team sa 3x3 nag-improve na rin. So, for the last how many legs na, laging nag-champion, token text, tapos other, di ba parang siguro every game, every situation, talagang ini-scout na ng bawat coaches ng 3x3 yan. So, yung mga players din, nag-a-adjust every game. So, yun, parang excited din going to the grand finals kasi unpredictable, hindi mo alam kung sino mag-champion. So, yun, hopefully na madala namin hanggang grand finals, pagkatrabahuan namin, then bahala na, si Coach Ryan, bahala na kung ano sasabi sa aming game.
Bawal nga mag-coach paglaro, tapos bahala na si Coach Ryan.
Bago mag-start yung game siguro.
Alright, Keith, as Mikey said, a lot of legs have been played. No team has repeated a championship. For you personally, in this leg, what did you like most about how your team performed that you want to carry moving forward in the next legs, if ever, for JNT?
Yeah, you know, knowing the grand finals are next week, we wanted to have momentum going into next week. So this week we had to make sure that we stick together and do extra for our team. You know, go all in. A reminder that we're a family.
Is there anything specific that happened this leg that you told yourself, okay, this is what I want to see from my teammates moving forward so that we can get another championship?
I was inspired personally. It was my first leg in 3 legs. I think our whole team just rallied together, ready to tackle this weekend.
I want to stick with Keith because I think with your lineup, you're the one who's trying to get into the draft, who's trying to make it to the 5-on-5. Unlike these guys, ano na to, relax na to eh. Kumbaga, kumikita to sa 3x3, hindi naalis yan eh. But with you, how has the 3x3 helped you? I mean, in terms of the exposure that you need for the draft and also, you know, the physicality of the 3x3 game.
Yeah, this is my first league in the Philippines, so the exposure is huge. As far as winning games, it's a team effort, and I'm learning a lot along the way of trying to develop my own skills and get these wins.
Marvin, sabi nga ni Mikey, no, medyo relax na kayong mga veterano. Ikaw, personally, no, dahil nga mas mga bata yung teammates mo, ano yung parang pinapayo mo sa kanila or yung mga advice mo as one of the leaders, of course, of the team sa JNT?
Yun, lagi ko sinasabi sa kanila na kung ano man yung dumating na struggle sa team natin, ano lang, tuloy-tuloy lang, huwag tayong ma-frustrate sa bawat isa. Kasi parang sa tagal ko na naglalaro, ang dami ko na na-experience na ganito. May darating talaga yung time na yung team mo na masama yung tatakbuhin, kumbaga, yung mga gusto nyo na mangyari, hindi nangyayari. So, lagi kong kinakausap si Joseph. Sep, sabi ko, ikaw talaga yung scorer namin. So, hindi ka pwedeng ma-frustrate din. Si Robin, sinasabi ko rin sa kanya na ikaw talaga yung, yung attack point ng mga team. So, sabi ko na, wag mo namang pag popostihan ka, wag mo namang pa-shootin na talagang bahala ka na, shoot mo na yan. Kumbaga, at least naramdaman ka pa rin nila. Then, sikit nga, sinasabi ko na kailangan ka namin, hindi ka pwedeng ma-frustrate, lalo na pag sa ilalim, nagmi-miss siya, or sabi ko sa kanila, ang dami ko ng naranasang games dito sa 3x3. Ang importante dito, kumbaga, hindi nagbabago yung natin, hindi nagbabago yung game plan natin, walang kanya-kanya. Kumbaga, tuloy-tuloy lang, kahit tambak na, hindi pa naman tapos hanggat may oras pa, tuloy pa rin.
Pag-usapan ni Marvin yung edad niya eh. Actually, pinapanood siya ni Jose Rizal nung naglaro pa siya sa Jerry eh.
Nauna pa siya.
Nauna pa siya. Pero lipat tayo kay Ray. Ray, alam ko yung pakiramdam na tumigil ka na mag-basketball. Siyempre, alam mo naman, mga kalaro pa natin yan, sina Ryan, sina Robin, di ba? What is it like na ngayon, nandito ka na sa other side, at gaano ka kagigil minsan na gusto ko pa maglaro? Pero anong nadadala mo ngayon as coach naman? As a coach?
Actually, I plan to activate myself nga. Kasi the past 3 legs, nagkaroon kami ng injuries.
Right.
And then Kit, nagkasakit si Kit. So, I actually activated myself just in case. Even ngayon sa Grand Finals. Kasi it's more aside from the core, dapat ready ka kasi you don't know what will happen next.
Yeah.
Baka may magkasakit, may injury during practices. You just have to be ready. Tapos yung eagerness, ang ginagawa ko, I translate it to how I encourage the team. Especially yun nga, prior to this leg, 0-3 kami.
Yeah.
Out kami. First leg na out kami. So it's more about pushing themselves, and then at the same time, you have to inspire them na, guys, at the end of the day, it's a marathon. So we have another leg and then another in a Grand Finals.
Ibig sabihin, kung activate siya, dapat activated si Anton. Pero para match kayo.
Para activate kasi baka may
Oo,
umalis eh, di ba?
activate.
But coach, you mentioned try mo maglaro na for the next legs. But what's something na natutunan mo as a coach right now for JNT Express? Of course, pag coach ka, nasa sidelines ka naman. Nakikita mo yung game from the outside perspective. Paano nag-iba yung view mo siguro sa laro ng 3x3 as a coach?
Yeah, I think it's more in the little things. You know, little things. Kasi yun nga, people who are watching, they tend to see yung mga highlights na
Yep.
and those other things. But looking at the bigger picture, especially na sidelines ka, bawal nga mag-coach eh. So, more analyzation.
Yeah.
So, looking at it, parang you'll see the little things na how important it is. Especially those yung mga hustle.
Yep.
And the mere fact na nag-communicate yung team, yun yung, like last leg, I was telling them na we're down 7. Marvin came in, pulled everyone in as a kuya, then tell them, guys.
Tito na yun.
as a tito pala, as a tito. And tell them, guys, we have to settle it down. And then let's stick to it. And then yun na, yung nagtuloy-tuloy na yung momentum. Then all of a sudden, di ba? Who knows? Sabi ko nga, if we do it collectively, I think we have a good chance.
8 straight points to win the championship. Keith, I want to go back to you. You just said that this was your first league. They know all about the Filipino basketball players, everyone in the 3x3. Who among the 3x3 players from other teams have caught your attention that you didn't know they could hoop like that, or didn't look like they could hoop like that?
Ken Bono.
Ken Bono. Former UAP MVP, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Guy's heavy, huh?
You know what? There's a lot of players throughout the league. I could probably name at least one on every team. I'm like, okay. Yeah, you gotta pay a little more attention to this guy. Yeah, took me by surprise.
Guys like Lervin Flores, Brandon Bates, those big guys who...
Even Vosotros, you know, he doesn't have the stature,
Exactly.
but he's got the scoring ability.
No, you can't let looks deceive you in 3x3 or in any game for that matter. Marvin, of course, nabanggit nga natin Grand Finals na susunod na lalaroin yun. No? Ano siguro yung dapat abangan ng fans sa JNT Express, especially kayo yung leg 6 winner eh. Ano ba yung maaabangan nila from you guys heading to the next one?
Siguro kung ano lang yung ginawa namin last leg na ayun lang, yung mga little things lang na nire-remind sa amin ni coach. Ayun pala yung magpapapanalo sa amin kasi may time na may pagtambak na kami, nagkakanya-kanya na kami. So, yun lang. Siyempre, number 1, depensa talaga.
Right.
Tsaka na yung opensa sa kanila na yun. Kumbaga, depensa lang muna talaga magpapapanalo sa amin.
And this time, sana hindi na come from behind, no? Para hindi tayo
Parang
kabahan
hindi
lahat.
kinakabahan si Coach Ryan, kinakabahan niya. Mas nakakinakabahan pa as Coach yan eh. Pero salamat guys and good luck sa Grand Finals. And hopefully you'll come in healthy para hindi pa masasakit pa yung katawan ni
Pakondisyon muna. Pakondisyon naman.
Coach Ryan eh.
Invite na nga kita.
Salamat sa ating JNT Express.